Welcome to the Paul Kolker collection and this video tour of Gesundheit Reimagined. The show that you're going to see now is about American healthcare and the history of American healthcare insurance. And the first painting, which I've titled Beyond Cost Benefit, One Who Saves a Single Life Saves the Entire Universe, is inkjet and acrylic on canvas. And it's an image and a painting of a life support patient and the enormous cost of saving one life in today's age because of the extreme technology which we use in healthcare. The next painting would be familiar to you because it is in attribution to the Robert Hinckley painting, which is in the Countway Library at Harvard Medical School in Boston. And this was an image which was photo collaged with various actors, and it shows Chief Justice Roberts doing an excision of a neck tumor on a patient, and before are the other Supreme Court justices, President Obama and also Lyndon Johnson and others who have been instrumental in the progress of healthcare during the past century. Moving on is a text painting which explains the entire story of American healthcare and is based on a tale that everything in life requires care and requires having an angel which advocates for one's health. In terms of healthcare, that's quite important. And the story goes on to tell that the angels in American healthcare are the senators and representatives to Congress that represent us. And that the Affordable Care Act, which we imagine to be affordable, has become unaffordable to many of us. And that more than 50% of New York City residents are on some form of Medicaid health insurance plan, which is a result of the Obamacare, and even before Obamacare, that was the trend that was happening. The next painting is another text painting. It is called Centaurial Journey. And in its text, should you come here to see it and read it up close, starts with Theodore Roosevelt and goes all the way on to the current or the past administration that had ratified the Affordable Care Act of 2010. This is a painting which is taken after Thomas Eakins' The Gross Clinic, which I believe hangs at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. In it, it shows a photo collage of myself and my sons, who are all in medicine and have had experience with healthcare from not only being patients but also having treated patients. I in particular have had an additional experience that I had gone to law school and have been involved in health law, and have been involved in a health maintenance organization from the mid-1990s until its termination in 2008. So I have experience with the administration of health insurance. The next work is a video light sculpture, which is entitled "The Affordability of Healthcare," also relating back to the Affordable Care Act, which is having its problems, and it has to be worked out by our angels in Congress. And this shows footage from open heart procedures, which I had performed in my career. The next is a painting in its grand scale called Public Option Redux, which shows President Lyndon Baines Johnson and to President Johnson's left, to right of the painting, is Harry Truman, and others insinuated into the painting. And this is the origin of the Medicare and Medicaid Health Insurance Acts of 1965. In addition, another painting in attribution to Thomas Eakins, which Mr. Eakins called the Agnew Clinic. This I call the Obama Clinic. And it shows the actors in the old Eakins painting have been replaced with the current actors, including you may recognize former President Obama and Senator McCain, Senator Chuck Schumer and Hillary Clinton, and others, including Ted Kennedy, who had been involved in this whole genesis of healthcare insurance. Come and visit the show. There's a lot more to see, and thank you.